Have you ever wondered if there are clear signs that a woman wants to get intimate? In the intricate dance of human interaction, understanding the subtle cues can sometimes feel like deciphering a cryptic code. This video isn't about objectifying women, but instead, it seeks to shed light on their needs and desires, helping us foster healthier, more respectful relationships. So, get ready for an intriguing journey into the world of nonverbal cues. Stay tuned as we unravel the mystery of the 5 powerful signs a woman wants sex. The first sign that a woman wants sex is when she initiates contact. Let's dive a bit deeper into this. You see, women, much like men, are not shy about going after what they want. This means that if a woman is interested, she will often step out of the conventional norms and initiate contact. And this contact can take many forms. It can be something as subtle as a playful nudge during a conversation, or as direct as reaching out first via text or call. It's important to remember, though, that not every initiation of contact is a sign of sexual interest. However, when combined with other signs, it can be a strong indicator. She's stepping into your world, showing interest and breaking barriers. So, if a woman is making the first move, she might be indicating more than just friendship. Sign number 2 is when she becomes more touchy. Body language is a powerful tool for communication, often revealing more than words do. When a woman's interest in you turns sexual, her body language may change in subtle but significant ways. One of the most common signs is an increase in physical touch. This can manifest in different ways. Perhaps she's brushing against you more often, or her hand lingers on your arm a bit longer than usual. She might be finding reasons to touch you, like playfully nudging you or fixing your hair. These are not casual or accidental touches, but deliberate attempts to establish a physical connection. It's her body's way of expressing a desire for more intimacy. However, it's essential to keep in mind that context is crucial. Not every touch means the same thing, but when these touches become more frequent and intimate, they might be indicating her sexual interest. Remember, increased physical contact can be a strong sign of her sexual interest. The third sign is when she starts to dress more provocatively. You see, the way a woman dresses can sometimes be a reflection of her inner desires. It's not just about fashion or trends, but also about communication. When a woman begins to wear more revealing or sexy clothing, it could be a way for her to express her sexual desires. It's like a nonverbal cue, a silent hint she's dropping for you to pick up. Now, this doesn't mean she's going to start flaunting lingerie in public. It could be as subtle as wearing a dress that accentuates her curves, or a top that's a bit more low-cut than usual. The key is in the change. If you notice that she's suddenly dressing a bit more daringly than before, it might be because she's looking to turn up the heat. So if you notice a change in her dressing style towards the more provocative side, she might be trying to grab your attention. Sign number 4 is when she starts hinting at sexual topics. Now this one can be a bit tricky because it's not always straightforward. Sometimes it's about her making playful or provocative jokes. Other times it might be about her casually mentioning sexual topics in conversation. The key here is subtlety. She's not going to be blatantly obvious about it. After all, it's a hint, not a billboard. She might bring up a steamy movie scene she recently watched, or a spicy novel she's been reading. Or perhaps she'll laugh a little too hard at a somewhat risque joke. These are subtle cues, but they're significant. The shift in conversation topics to something more intimate is her way of testing the waters, seeing how you react. It's all part of the dance, the game of flirtation that can lead to something more. So, pay attention to her conversation topics. If she's bringing up sex more often, it might be a hint. The final sign is when she creates opportunities for intimacy. This could mean inviting you to her place, choosing a secluded spot for a date, or simply finding excuses for you two to spend time alone. Such actions are not mere coincidence. It's her way of creating a more private, intimate setting where possibilities can unfold. Remember, subtlety is often key in these scenarios. So if she's creating chances for more intimacy, it's a powerful sign she might want sex. So those were the 5 powerful signs a woman wants sex. From initiating contact to becoming more touchy, dressing provocatively, hinting at sexual topics, and creating opportunities for intimacy. But remember, every woman is unique, and these signs are not definitive. They're cues that may indicate her interest but are not a surefire guarantee. The most important element in any relationship is open communication and understanding. Remember, communication is key. Always ensure there is mutual consent and respect in your relationship.